It's New Year, guys. As if you don't know, it's 2025, guys. Christmas is gone. The euphoria of Christmas is gone. Dirty December, we have dirty date is gone. It's time to be serious. So this year, my focus is to build my finances. I've not really been serious with, well, I won't say, I think I do well when it comes to budgeting. I'm not extravagant. That I know for sure. I'm not extravagant, but I live paycheck to paycheck. How do I mean? I make budget every single month, but the budget is just get the salary, use the salary to settle everything in your budget. Sometimes savings are in the budget. Sometimes investments are in the budget. Most times they are not. So I live paycheck to paycheck, and that has to stop. So last year, 2024, I discovered this, that if anything should happen to my primary source of income at the moment in this UK, I'm doomed. Maybe in Nigeria, it may not be the same. I will be comfortable in Nigeria, but here in the UK, if anything should happen to my primary source of income, I am doomed. I realized that 2024, and I decided, well, I spent 2023, 2024 taking care of my health. So this year, I've dedicated it to taking care of my finances. I'm not saying that I'm going to be so rich. I used to think that, increase my pay, increase my salary to solve my problems. But every single time the salary increases, still not doing anything. I've had promotion at work, still doesn't change anything. Still living paycheck to paycheck. So the problem is not about the amount I get. It's about how I spend it. And like I said, I'm not extravagant. Every single thing that I do is planned. Every single thing I do with money, I spend with money is planned. But how do I plan it? So if I get £20 today, I plan with the £20. So it's not like this is what I plan to achieve and this is how much I have. It's just this is how much I have and that is how much I'm planning with. And it's not good. Is not good. I know in my spirit that it wasn't good. So I decided that this year, what I'm going to do is work on my finances. So I started researching how best to work on my finances. And I saw that I can read books, I can watch movies, and maybe listen to people on YouTube. So this year, I'm working on my finances. I'm working on how best to handle my finances. So it's a baby step. It is a baby step that I'm taking. So I'm not saying I'm going to be rich, I don't know, but I just want to be comfortable. What do I need too much money for? I just need money to take care of myself, my family, my loved ones, and then people I'm looking after through my foundation. So basically, I don't want to be Elon Musk. Is it Musk or Musk? I know how his name is pronounced. I don't want to be, big names. I just want to be comfortable. If I want to buy something, I don't need to start saving money for it. If I want to do anything, money is readily available, and I just want to live within my means. So I found so many things. I've bought books, and while I was actually researching, while I was listening to people on YouTube as well, there's something I found out. There's an app, it's called Female Invest. So is this, this particular app did not sponsor this video. They're not even aware that I'm talking about them. So this particular application is all about helping women invest their money. So it's suitable for stay-at-home moms. It's suitable for housewives. It's suitable for people on maternity leave and stuff. So it's basically trying to teach you how to invest your money, how to manage your money from the scratch, sort of, like beginners, amateurs, like people that are novices, when it comes to investment, when it comes to investing, trading, and stuff. So this application, it has classes. You have to pay to get in for it. So it has classes. My class is going to start very soon. I think in 3 days time is going to start. So I'm going to learn everything I'm supposed to learn and take baby step towards, but personally on my own, based on everything I've researched, I know that I'm supposed to have like an emergency fund. I have savings, or I save to do something. I save money and use the money to do something. So this particular money is all about emergency fund. So if anything should happen to you today, the amount you're supposed to, let me explain it better. So I spent my bills alone. For an instance, I spend £1,000 every single month on bills, and then on groceries, food, every other thing, and transportation. I spend roughly £300 to £400 every single month. So just call it 1,500 every single month that I spend in the part of the England that I live in. Now, make imagination that I lost my job, or something happened, or I'm suspended without pay for a period of time, and let's say they're doing investigation. How much do I have to take care of myself before they complete the investigation, or before I get another job or something, whatever thing it is? Or maybe I had a road traffic accident, any sort of emergency that you did not plan for happens, and you're unable to earn the amount that you are already earning. What do you have saved in your emergency fund? Can they be able to sustain you within a period of time? So according to the people or the research I had, I discovered you're supposed to have at least 6 months of your 6 months of your monthly spendings. So I spend 1,500 every single month for my bills and livelihood. Now, do I have 1,500 that will last me for 6 months? That should give me roughly £9,000. So I'm supposed to have £9,000 saved in my emergency fund in case anything happens. So that's number one. I've already opened a bank account for that. Well, I'm not going to be putting a large sum. I'm just taking a baby step. Anything that is not going to cost me, I'm not going to feel it, or maybe go back to it to dip my hand inside it. There's a way you take money out of your salary or something, and you are tempted to go back. I just want it to be going out of my bank account into the saving pot without me even knowing that something is happening, until I'm able to, master the art of saving and investing. Then I can go bigger. So this is my baby step, because I know who I am. I may put in £500 in a month, and then I need something, and I think I have £500 somewhere. It's big. I have to go get it. So this is a baby step I'm taking. That's the first thing I'm doing. Although they did say if you have debt, make sure you settle them first before you start thinking about every other thing. But I do not have debt. I don't have credit card. I don't have any debt. It's just me and my bills, and I'm glad about it. So I don't owe anybody in UK or in Nigeria. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, so these are the baby steps I'm taking. So I'm going to lead you on the various things I'm doing. Next, I'm going to bring in here the books I'm reading for my financial journey. I'm reading beautiful books, and I'm glad I met these books, so I've encountered them. And then I have movies that I've not started watching them yet, but they are there waiting. I just want to take them one step at a time so that I don't get overwhelmed with it. I hope I do well. My goal is to have at least 25% of my emergency fund saved before the end of this year. At least 25% of it. The 25% of £9,000 should be roughly £2,250 or £2,100 £25 thereabout. If I do my calculation, I'll know what it is. So I hope to have it by the end of the year. Well, another thing I discovered is for beginners, for starters, you have to save at least up to 70% of your income has to be saved the first 1 year. Well, I'm going to say that I actually started it. That's the first thing I started doing when I discovered that my finances were not great. And it's more like I get money and I spend it. And especially on African tasks. African tasks, oh my God. There's no way they don't come with the African tasks. They can come with emotional blackmail. They can come with intimidation. They can come with so much just to get the tax, just to bill you, just to get the money out of you. They don't want to care. Sometimes I try to understand because the country is hard, but it became too much, that nothing is ever enough. It was never enough. So the first step I took, that was in November of 2024, was to start. There's something we call Ajo in Nigeria. In Lagos part of Nigeria, there's something we call Ajo. Is kind of thrift where group of people come together. Well, not people you don't know, people you trust. At least you trust one or two people in the group, and they are also working and earning money. And all of you come together and agree on a certain amount of money to be contributing every single month. So if you agree to contribute £1,000 every single month, and there are 5 of you, so at the end of that month you have £5,000, then you give it to one person, and the person will take it and solve his or her problems, and then continue to contribute £1,000 in the next 5 months for the rest of the members of the team. So I joined one, although I've been on one for so long, for nearly a year plus now. So I decided to up my game. So instead of the agreed stipulated amount, I doubled mine. So it's more like the money comes, I just take out this contribution, pay for it, and then the rest I use it to settle my bills. Whatever is left, anybody that is available can just take and just manage it like that. Because I've spent almost 2 years listening to people, looking at what people will say, trying to, please, but it's never enough. So now we're back to handling our finances. Very, very good. So I'm going to be updating you how it goes. I hope it goes all right. Fingers crossed. My mind is made up, and I think I can do this. I can do it, and I can see myself winning. So I'm just going to be updating you on the things I'm doing. Okay, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Well, this channel is just me building my life. It's just me unlearning and relearning things, or learning new things. So join me in this journey of self-development in every area of my life. Okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'll stay with my love. Bye.